The Polestar 2 is one of the new EV offerings to hit the Australian market and is being touted as a competitor to the Tesla Model 3 in terms of price and performance. The Polestar company is owned by Volvo, and as you can see, the clean lines and style we've come to expect are evident in the Polestar 2. Now, the model we have here, which I was lucky enough to test drive for 5 days, is the top spec long-range dual motor version in Snow White, with the $8,000 performance pack. Altogether, this car comes to just shy of 90,000 Australian dollars, while without the extras it's around 79. By comparison, the base model is around $69,000. Now, while this car is noticeably different from any vehicle I've driven before, I got used to it within a day or two. The main standout was the battery recharge on deceleration. This means that when you take your foot off the accelerator, the car automatically slows and will eventually stop. Now, if this sounds strange, you can turn it off and enable creep mode, which makes it feel much more like a regular automatic vehicle you may be used to. Now I've touched on handling, let me tell you about its acceleration. This thing is truly impressive. It is so fast and has so much torque, you literally have to warn passengers before accelerating. I can attest to the claim of 0 to 100 in 4.7 seconds is completely true. I tested it multiple times and it is seriously fast. I can't imagine this does much for your driving range, however. After a couple of days maximum acceleration everywhere, I learned to tone it down a little and take it easy. Once you get the hang of it, it's not too hard to rein it in and drive smoothly. Now, for this model with long-range dual motor, it can supposedly do 410 kilometers on one full charge. Keep in mind though that this is with the 19-inch wheels and travelling at 80 kilometers per hour. At 110 kilometers per hour with 20-inch wheels that I had, that range falls to 350 kilometers. As for charging, I used a 25 kilowatt public charger and was able to go from 50% to 75 or 76% charge in an hour. In terms of interior and fit out, I felt that the optional extra panorama glass roof was a nice feature, though we'll probably get too hot in Australian summer and may need a shade, as is available for the Tesla 3. Now, as for the dash and interior, I quite liked it, though I think this is the sort of thing that will come down to personal preference. The one criticism I had of the interior is the material lining at the top of the doors, where you rest your arm while driving. It seems to mark very easily, and you leave sunscreen stains there from your sweaty arm. This wipes off easily enough with a wet rag, though it is kind of unsightly. All in all, I would give this car an arbitrary 8.5 or 9 out of 10. I'd love to own one, and I believe we're going to see a lot more of these vehicles on the road in coming years.